I was just reading yesterday, actually, an article where AT&T was quoted talking about the reasons why they moved their headquarters from San Antonio, Texas, here to Dallas, Texas. They're right in downtown. And the reason that they quoted was because of the availability of workforce for the needs that they have with their company. If you look around the area, we have a strong contingent of companies in the technology and telecommunications space. Verizon is a great example. They have equal the number of employees that AT&T does, though their headquarters are based in New York. We'd love to convince them to move here, but they have about 14,000 people spread out throughout Irving, Las Colinas, Carrollton, kind of the north edge of the Dallas area, working in engineering, working on their research and development activities, really driving the business for Verizon. You know, that this region has a long history in telecommunications. It started with, Collins Radio, through to Texas Instruments. Texas Instruments is headquartered right here, and they have a chip that is in almost every single cell phone that's manufactured in the world. They are a huge company, particularly for the wireless industry. But to answer your questions about, why Dallas and what's unique about this region, I think, from my perspective, it is that we are so much more than just one individual industry. Many cities are known for one expertise, maybe 2 or 3 industries that seem to thrive. But this region really only has 2 industries that have fewer than I think the number is about 500,000 employees per industry, and those are the telecommunications and the oil and gas industry. Every other industry in this region is such a strong component of the workforce of this region. The population of this region is just over 6.5 million people. It makes us the 4th largest metropolitan area in the United States, which is another thing that I think surprises people when they think about this region. We have about 30% of our population has advanced degrees, college degrees, in various areas of expertise. We have a population that has been growing by about 300 net new residents per day over the last 15 years. We're growing very rapidly in this area, and that's another unique factor to this region, that we have room to grow. We're one of the very few large metropolitan areas in the United States that has the capacity to grow.